action.
Yeah, it's me again. Now we have the Nikon F2. The other clip I did earlier, probably I was not clear, not clear to some of you all. So I did mention that this is the self timer. You can have delayed action for 2 seconds, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds. But I also did mention that this function is dual purpose. One is a regular self timer and one is a long exposure time from 10, 6, 8, and 2 seconds. So I will show you how this works. Okay, so as a normal self timer, you cock the lever, you pull down this self timer lever and you press this silver button. So it will delay the firing of the shutter from 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 6 or 2, whichever you set the marking. So after the delay time elapses, the shutter will fire. But you can also use that for long exposure. So to do the long exposure, you have to do a few things. One, you have to set the shutter speed to B, okay, to B. And then this collar, there are 3 positions. The middle is the regular shooting position, and you got the L is to lock the shutter, and you also have a T. So you set it to T. Set it to T, and then cock as usual. Now this lever becomes the long exposure time. So when you put it to 10 seconds, you fire from here. There you can see the shutter will open for 10 seconds. It will open. After 10 seconds, it will close. Yeah, so you can shorten it as low as 2 seconds. So it will open for 2 seconds and it will shut. Or a bit longer, like 8 seconds. Turn it to 8, then it's time for 8. Of course, when you want to take back the normal picture, you have to remember to reset this to the middle position and turn the dial away from B. Turn it away from B, and now you have your regular self timer. Cock it and press this silver button. So it's that way, either self timer or long exposure, depending on the function. The brochure mentions it, the instruction manual mentions it, and while I was as a photographer, I was using this camera. I know that it works that way. So it is definitely like that. The camera is built to have a self timer, regular or long exposure, 2 purpose.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.